Oh my gosh, that's his wife? No, it can't be his wife. Chat, this is no way. This is his wife. She looks like a fucking
I don't understand this. This blows my mind. Okay. You can talk to any motherfucker that I've ever seen in real life, ever done a show with, ever traveled to a conference with, ever seen anybody's parents or whatever. I really am truly, I am the most polite motherfucker you will ever meet, okay? I am agonizingly polite. Very kind, very considerate. This is such a mind-blowing clip to me.
I'm pretty sure. It's funny, when I spoke to him after the first show about League of, at first he was on the couch. He wasn't really saying much to anybody. He just, he reminds me of when Alba first came to Miami in our studio, and he was to himself. You asked him, hey, you want water? Nah, I'm good. Hey, you want some food? Nah, I'm good. It's like, so why are you here, bro? It's like...
Bro, I didn't come for a fucking juice box and pizza. What do you mean, why am I here? I'm here to do a podcast. I didn't come here for your hospitality. I'm not broke. What? This is such a weird thing to me. Also, I did ask Myron for a Red Bull, and I got one earlier. This is such a weird thing. It's not like the way that he makes it sound is that like they fucking catered in, like some nice ass food or some shit. I didn't get offered any food. They just asked me if I wanted water. I was like, no, I'm good. I don't need any water. I'm okay. Like, this is the producer for the show. And the super weird part is, yeah, I'm sitting on the couch. I'm just checking my phone. It's not my crowd. Like, one of the girls came up and she started asking me a couple questions related to my name. And I chatted with her for a little bit, and that was fine. And then she walked off, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm not going to walk around and try to, like, hit up the girls. I don't know if my goal is supposed to be to try to pull, like, how many girls can I f tonight from, like, the people that are here or whatever. But, like, that's not what I'm there to do. I'm just there to chat. It's not my crowd. I'm hanging out. I'm just sitting down. I'm being polite. I'm not like ignoring people. If somebody talks to me, yeah, I talk back. We have a little chat or whatever. This guy was sitting at his computer doing production. He seemed like a nice dude. I was chatting with him. Everything was cool. I think he asked me a couple questions, and then he started getting into like, oh, he streams on Twitch, and I'm like, oh, cool. Like, what do you stream? And then he gets into like, I think he says like, he mentioned he played League for like 10 years, and I was like, oh shit, dude, that's not good. League is bad. And he talks to me like, oh, I play Fortnite. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, and we chatted for a little bit. I thought that was it. I was like, okay, cool, it's fine. Like, that was it. It was a totally normal interaction. He seemed really polite. I'm pretty sure I was really polite. And then, yeah, it's so bizarro to me. I don't understand.
Let your guests treat you to something, you know what I'm saying? Like, let people treat you to hospitality, whatever you want to call it.
Water is not hospitality, and I got a Red Bull, bro. What more am I supposed to be like? If you would offer me a slice of pizza or something, I probably would have taken it. But like, what is all this hospitality that I'm missing out on? It's so wacky.
And then he was on the couch. He was chilling, but he was next to me on the on the girls' couch, whatever you want to call it. And then who said what? Who said that? Alba and Preach. When Preach, no, Alba, no. When Preach is Preach is the fat guy. All right, Alba is the skinny guy. Gotcha. So, so when I spoke about League of Legends of Destiny, that's when he started to open up. He was like, "Oh yeah." That's when he started to really engage me, more or less. But yeah,
we didn't really talk about League. He was chatting me up while I was on the couch, and then he brought up that he Twitch streamed, and then he brought up, he was like, "Yeah, okay." We chatted for like, this must have been all of like.
Is crazy. Love you, old man.
I would guess this is all of like a 35-second conversation, like, probably. Okay, hold on. I'm super close to permabanning for comments like this. I almost saw that in my subreddit too, because I don't know if you're terminally autistic or what. I'm from a culture where it could be taken as rude to turn down food and drink offer. Maybe his too. You're not from that culture. You're fucking lying, okay? There is no culture where when you go to somebody's like studio to do a podcast, you have to accept a glass of water. If I was at their house and a friend invited me over and their parents cooked dinner and they were making the offer, now you have a legitimate point. This is you being terminally autistic. There is no culture where you show up at a podcast studio and somebody's like, do you want some water? You're like, no, I'm good. And like, wow, how rude. You're wrong. You're lying. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know why people are saying shit like this. Like, what?
Love you.
Oh, it's a cultural thing. No, it's not. Bro, we both live in Miami. What do you mean it's a cultural thing? I'm an American. I live in the United States. Like, if they had ordered food or if they had prepared something, then yeah, of course you would accept, right? A glass of water or like a drink is not like a Like, they went out of the way to do. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they catered some nice meals in or some shit, and they're like, oh, hey, you want something to eat? Like, no, I'm good. Like, oh, that's a little bit iffy. Even at that, I wouldn't say that's rude, because why would you have the expectation of your guest to eat? Like, me and Sneeko already went and ate before we got there. But, like, at that, it's slightly more understandable. But this is like, no, just offering like a drink to somebody, and you say, no, I'm good, and I already had a Red Bull.
But I mean, listen, man, it's like, you know what? I've never seen his wife before. Does someone have a picture of his wife? Like, do I type in Destiny streamer wife, or is it?
To steelman him, isn't he just making the case that you were being timid and withdrawn? I'm not a timid person. I'm just hanging out on the couch. There were a couple girls that came up and they chatted with me. We chatted for like probably like 15, 20 seconds. Like, okay, cool, that's it. But I'm not like running around. I don't know, am I supposed to be running around trying to f everybody? Or like, Myron is trying to get the show ready. We're waiting for Fresh to show up. So people are like active and doing shit in the background. I think there were 1 or 2 girls that showed up a little bit early. And I'm just hanging on the couch checking my phone. And then I chatted with this guy for like a minute. What do you want me to do? Am I supposed to be bouncing off the walls? Like trying to chat up everyone there? No, what the f? I was vibing, dog. Okay, I was vibing.
Is it on her Instagram?
What was everyone else doing? Pretty sure Sneeko was sitting somewhere on his phone. Myron was getting his Myron was getting all the camera shit and everything set up, and then we were waiting for Fresh, and then one of the producers were setting shit up too.
No, that's Beyonce. Destiny's Twitch plans caused his wife Melina to lash out. Melina is his name. Wait,
is this guy capping? True.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, that's his wife? No, it can't be his wife. Chat, this is no way this is his wife. She looks like a fucking, like a, oh my, she's like a Miami 4. Holy sh.
I don't, it's just, it's such a weird line of attack. There are things that you can hit on, but like, calling Melina ugly. It's like when people shit at me like, oh, like you're a dog shit streamer or whatever. Like, you think that's the attack that's gonna make me feel bad about myself? Like, bro, you gotta be joking me. Come on, dude. It's like,
oh my, this nigga. Jesus Christ. She's on Reddit. Melina. Oh, hold on. Let me type it in. Hold on. Chronics.
it's also, I kind of wonder, and I can't divine the information. I don't know 100%, but it's kind of funny because it almost sounded initially, I can't tell if this whole thing is a cope. It's hard to say because it sounded initially like, no way, is that his wife? Because it almost sounded like he was like, no way, this woman is too hot. Maybe that's what. But then after he realized, he's like, oh, okay, she's actually ugly as fuck. And I'm like, wait, what is happening right now? I can't tell if that's where he was originally going. Like,
Chronic Menace. Let me see. Let me type it in because there's no way it's his wife. Melina. All right, let me see. Wait, hold on. Be wifed up to this girl, and I see why. But you see, she's been all over the place.
She's been all over the place. Is like traveling bad.
Do you think them having a girl
like,
named Destiny and putting her next to you was deliberate?
No, it's like the most random fucking attack, or maybe girls that travel are bad. That might be part of their ideology. I'm not sure.
And I mean, she's in shape. She looks feminine, but she has 1,000 cock stare, guys.
You gotta understand these types of dudes cannot accept a guy like you having success is getting smoking hot ladies.
The 1,000 cock stare.
You can tell there's like nothing here. You can just look at her and just tell she's just not even. She's in great shape. I mean, he's nowhere to be seen. That's a red flag. I wonder who this guy is.
Is it like a random bartender? I don't even know what this picture is.
A guy with tattoos.
Uh-oh.
You know, a cute booty for sure, you know. But she's definitely not there. You know, she's just not. Where is he? I have no. Is she married, guys? What's going on here? What is like? She's all over the place.
all over
Why
the
would
place.
you guys don't marry girls that's been all over the place like this?
What is that? I super want to know. So I'm genuinely asking, if a girl travels a lot, is that like a red flag? Is that what that means? Like been all over the place? Or is he just referring to like fucking a lot of dudes because she's traveled, or like...
Like it's only her. It's only her. She's in a tent someplace out in the forest. There's no girls around her. She's on a pole, and I see why. But she's been all over the place, and I mean, she's in shape.
Yeah, you said that
She
a
looks
couple times.
feminine,
Said
but
that
she has
before.
1,000 cock stare, guys.
Said that before.
You can tell there's like nothing here. You can just look at her and just tell she's just not even. She's in great shape.
Wait, did I rewind?
I mean, he's nowhere to be seen.
Oh no, he's
It's a red
just him
flag.
repeating the same
I
shit.
wonder who
Okay.
this guy is.
Oh no, wait, I did rewind. Okay, sorry.
Guys, she's
Okay. We are living.
it's only her. She's in a tent someplace out in the forest. There's no girls around her. She's on a pole.
What does that mean? There's no girls around her. She's on the pole.
I'm not saying all.
Also, not to, I don't ever want to get personal, because I had a friendly combo with this dude, so I don't want to like totally burn the bridge. Although this is kind of rude. Where are the pictures of his girlfriend? Does anybody have a link to that? Like, come on.
Pole tricks are one thing, but there's who's taking these pictures, guys? Who is taking these photos? Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh.
He was reading off this article when you said Miami Fort, please no Benorino.
Guys, she's definitely banging him in the back. She's definitely banging him.
This is Tolga. This is the guy that we went free diving with.
It's no way Destiny looks like this. Just look at the body language, guys. Wait, is this
Putting on this wetsuit was the worst experience of my entire fucking life, by the way.
messy? Wait, what? You said messy? No. He's... Bro, here's going to happen, right? She's gonna... And guys, it's no shit talking, but this is the general situation. Guys like this, he's gonna go out swimming in the ocean, and he's gonna stay on shore with her to get her ready. Before you know it, they go behind the bush, have a good time.
By the looks of their
Okay.
subreddit, they don't even seem to like this guy.
This doesn't even make sense, because we're in an open relationship. If she wants to fuck the dude, she would just do it. She doesn't have to hide to do it. So one, that doesn't make sense. Two, we literally streamed, I think, this whole day. I think we were streaming this entire time. So like, unless maybe they were fucking behind the camera every time I dove, it's just so fucking bizarro to me.
She comes back happy.
There's a guy in my Kiwi Farm studios too. One of the weirdest things I run into is people that do a lot of like fantasizing about like my sex life. Like it's like sometimes I'll read things about me. People are like, I think Melina is slurping up and down this huge black cock while Destiny's crying in the corner. I think these guys are sliding inch after inch into that well-worn Swedish fucking pussy. I'm like, bro, you got problems, dude. You think about my wife sexually more than I do. You're obsessed. It's like, it gets really weird. It reminds me in the past, I remember there was a person, I mentioned this before, there was a person before who tried to catfish me on Reddit. And they sent me DMs. They wanted to send it through Snapchat, but you can take, if you've got like an emulator, you can take screenshots and shit on your desktop without it knowing. And I searched for the pictures, and I saw the pictures they were sending me it wasn't me, it was, or it wasn't of them, it was like some cam girl or whatever. So I knew it was a fake person. But I'm like, okay, cool, let's see how far we can go with this. I sexted this dude for like 2 days. It
He's
gets
a
like
drunk streamer. Ash Chris.
it gets like progressively weirder, where I'm like, I start talking about like diaper fetish or whatever, and this guy is just going the entire time, and it's like, it's literally like 2 days, wake up sex, night sex, wake up sex, night sex, and at the end I'm like, bro, I know who the fuck you are. And then I try to ask him a question, but then he deleted the account. But I'm like, at the end of the day, like, if you run to like 4chan or Kiwi Farms, like, look at this shit where like me and Destiny are sexting for like days with each other. I'm like, at some point, bro, it's a little gay. Like, no, is it not a little bit gay at some point? Like, you think I'm fucking sitting here jerking off to this shit as you're typing to me? Are you like giggling the whole time? Like, I don't know. I just think it's very funny, but
Hey, sorry it took longer than expected. It keeps getting worse. Is this worse?
He's a drunk streamer. Hashtag Chris is a bum. Roast this drunk streamer Chris Forrest Destiny. She's hot. The FNF subreddit says it's a reach. Okay. How did the FNF community take this clip? Apparently the FNF community don't like Chris, so they should talk him a little bit. But everybody in the subreddit was saying that like Melina was like a mid-normal girl, which is funny. I don't know. And then I'll see people will say shit like, oh yeah, like if you go to Sweden, she's like below average attractive there. And it's like, first of all, I've lived in Sweden for a little bit, if I can say that, for a month and a half, close enough. But I've been to Sweden a ton of times. I've been all over Uppsala, Stockholm, mountains, Malmo. No, I've been all over Sweden. Yeah, no, hell yeah, I can say that. I've probably been to more Swedish places than most Swedish people. I don't know if that's true. I've been in a lot of places in Sweden. That's not true. It's not supermodels walking around everywhere. I don't know if people think that like Sweden is like a Playboy magazine, where anytime you go there, it's just like constant models. That's not true. That's just not the case. But
definitely single with a husband. She definitely getting rented by chats. That's her. I retract my 5. Give her a 7.5. Come on, guys. If you guys met her in person, you guys would definitely try to do more than just a one night stand with her. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like
he's going back and forth so much,
and she looks like she's just not even. She looks like she's just not even. Like she's still trying to figure him out right now.
Bro, we've been dating for 4 years. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, her body language, she's clenched up like this. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just read this shit. Whatever, man. It's like, oh my gosh. Anyways, all right, guys. He's a guess, is what it is. But if I was married to someone there, and she had only one picture of me, 2 pictures of 2, this is crazy. Why would you? But then again, guys, he is in an open relationship, so he knows what it is. She's advertising. He's paying for it.
She makes her own money. What do you mean I'm paying for it? Bro, she's got like fucking 5,000 subs on fucking Twitch.
She's getting the BBC. All right, guys. Enough. I'm pretty sure. It's funny when I spoke.
It's so weird too because like it was funny because on the podcast I mentioned the difference about like girl friendships and boy friendships. That girls are like better friends than guys usually to each other. And I remember, I think it was Fresh that was like, whoa, well, no, it's different because like, when guys don't like each other, they'll say it to their face. But like for girls, they'll pretend to be all nice and then they'll shit talk you behind their back. And it's like, kind of makes you think.
Hello.
Hey, why don't you have more pictures of me on your Instagram, Mel?
What the Mel? Because you don't want to take any pictures of me.
Oh, really? Who's taking all those pictures of you on your Instagram?
Why don't you ever want to have a photographer take pictures of us together?
Yeah. Okay, Mel. Bitch.